No, it's not. Go.
Okay, these questions are going to be some questions about growing up. First question. What were you born and in what year?
July 6, 1935.
I mean, where were you born?
Baltimore, Maryland.
In what year?
1935.
Okay. What are the names and birthdays of your brothers and sisters?
Let's see. Aunt Joyce is September the 9th. I don't know what year. Aunt Faye's was December 26th,
What you need, yeah?
day after Christmas. And
Birthday.
Uncle Greg was November 10th.
Okay. Did you have a pet when you were growing up?
Yes,
What was it?
dogs and cats.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
I'm not really sure. Guess a mother.
What were your chores in your home? Did you get an allowance?
No, we didn't get allowance.
What were your chores?
My chores, keep my room clean, help with the dishes.
It's like the same as mine.
Stoke the fire.
What?
No, we didn't have
What were your favorite games and activities?
activities. Well, most of the time we played outside and we played games called Tin Can Jimmy, where you would throw a tin can and all the people would run and hide, and the person that was supposed to get the can had to come back and try to get the people to come in, but half the time she would walk away and they would come in and hit the can and they were safe. That's what it was, Tin Can Jimmy.
Who were your best friends?
Dolores Miller was my best friend. She was one of my girlfriends.
Do you still know where she lives and stuff or no?
Yeah, she's passed away.
Okay. These are some interview questions about your school. Where did you go to school?
First I was in 14 Holy Martyrs. That was a Catholic school. And after that I went to, Hilton High.
Okay. What did your school look like? Or schools look like?
Well, the first one was a Catholic school, so it was part of the Catholic Church. And the other was just a big old school like all you go to.
Was there anything special about your classroom or what was in it?
No, not really. It was
Is
an
it
old
like
school.
the same one as? Is it not with like all the technology or anything?
We had
like,
no technology.
Like not with anything like that.
No.
But like, is it basically the same with like chalkboards and stuff?
Chalkboards,
Desks,
pencils,
erasers.
and erasers, and notebooks.
Okay.
We had no no air condition.
No computers.
No computers, no air condition.
Okay.
They were old schools.
Did you have any favorite teachers?
I'm trying to think. Do you remember the teacher that was the high school teacher? Okay. No, not really.
How did you get to school? Did you walk?
Walked?
Yeah.
Lots of walk.
How many kids were in your class?
At that time, probably 18.
What kind of homework did you get?
Like homework. Same thing you all did.
What happened if you didn't complete it?
And you had to stay after school until you completed it. If you turned it in, it wasn't done. You had to stay after school. Teachers were mean back then.
Yeah, I'll tell you later. Okay. Did you have recess?
Yes.
If so, what was it like?
We had to go in the gym. Like it was a gym. We couldn't go outside because it was on concrete. Everything was concrete.
How did your parents react if you got into trouble at school?
I don't know. I never got in trouble. I guess I would have got a good beating if I did, but...
What was your favorite thing to do outside of school when you were in 5th grade?
Outside of school?
When you were in 5th grade.
Ride my bike.
What was your favorite music group when you were in 5th grade?
I didn't remember that.
Does Miss White know how old Grandmom is?
Well, I can skip some questions.
Yeah, could you?
Okay.
In 5th grade.
When When you were in 5th grade, what had been the best invention so far?
Best invention. Gosh, I don't even know. Maybe telephone was already out, so it wasn't that. Maybe TV, because we didn't have a TV when I was little. So maybe that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
These are some interview questions about places to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Can you describe the house in which you lived in when you were a child?
Mm-hmm. Well, when I was in, how old?
It doesn't say. It's
Okay.
when you were a child.
Okay, we lived in a house on the corner. And
You have 4 minutes left on this video, by the way.
And we had to walk up.
You need to pick sections of questions to
Okay,
ask. You
okay.
can't do the entire interview.
Okay.
So what was the question?
Can you describe the house in which you lived in when you were a child?
Yeah, it was on a corner, and we lived on the 2nd and 3rd floor. We had to go up the steps to get to the 2nd and 3rd floor. It was a nice place. We had my sister and I had our own bedroom. We shared our bedroom together, Aunt Joy and I.
Like me and Lou
Yeah.
used to, but
No, we did. We had to, because we only had 2 bedrooms.
okay. Next question. No, you already probably remember that, so. Can you describe the houses in your neighborhood?
They were all row houses in the city.
Okay. Where was your favorite place to visit when you were a child?
Carroll Park.
Where did you go to worship?
To worship.
To worship. I don't.
14 Holy Martyrs Church.
Where did you go to shop for food or clothes?
Pratt Street. Let me tell you what that, but you're running out of time. But the
Got 2 minutes and
The
49
Pratt
seconds.
Street was just rows of all kind of stores, and they had 2 movies, one on this end and one on that end, and all the shops were there. So we used to walk up with our wagons, go to the grocery store with my mom, put the groceries in the wagon, and bring them back down.
Where did you go for fun and recreation? I mean,
In the back alley, like we rode our bikes, we roller skated, but it was in the city, so you were on the sidewalk or the curb.
Where did you go when you wanted to hide? Under your covers?
Now Aunt Joy hid under her cover so she could smoke.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
No.
It's like I knew
No,
that.
yeah, no, I didn't hide under my covers.
2 minutes.
Did your family ever move?
Yes, we moved. You want how many houses? We moved across the street from that one house we had, and that's where I got married from. So that's all I own was in those 2.
Okay, these are some questions about people to remember. Who lived in your house with you as a child?
My mom and dad first, and then Aunt Joy came along. Then my sister, other sister, and then my brother. And my stepdad then.
Can you describe your father or mother as you remember looking at them when you were small?
Yeah. They were just normal people, I guess. My mother was Irish, my father was German. So they used to have their little quarrels about who was the best, German or the Irish.
Who was more strict, your mom or dad?
My mom. Not my dad.
Way to
my
go,
dad.
Mom.
Huh?
Way to go.
Yeah, my mom.
1 minute, Kenz.
No.
Wrap it up.
I have all these questions still. Okay, what are your fondest memories of your mother and father?
I guess my mother was very kind and very giving to everybody, and so was my dad. Now, don't ask me about my stepfather, but my father, my real father was good.
All right, wrap it up.
I can't.
If you have to. It's just gonna stop.
35
I only have so much
seconds.
room on this.
We'll delete some stuff.
All right, come on, finish.
Okay, what was the most important lesson your parents taught you?
Not really anything. I just went by what I was told. There's nothing special. You just behave yourself.
Who visited your house when you were young?
Who? My aunts and my uncles that come every Thanksgiving for dinner, Christmas.
Any relatives remembered, grandparents, aunts, and uncles? Who were your favorite